As of today, Korean pop culture, also known as K-pop, is rapidly increasing its popularity in several parts of the world. Through a music video, each group, whether boy or girl, has their own way of building and styling a concept and portraying these messages they would actually want their target listeners or audiences to interpret or understand. However, objectifying and sexualizing women artists, even teenagers, are the common means for marketing in the music industry of South Korea. The production companies emphasize erotic images together with body exposure and sexual movements in their live acts and performances. Two music videos were picked for each group. One is for depicting the soft and girly side of the group, which is often distinguished as colorful, lively, and most specifically likes to wear revealing clothes when dancing. While the other one is their fierce or overpowered side of the group, which is often distinguished as going against abuses of men. The first girl group is A99. First, let's tackle the music video Falling in Love. From the title itself, the music video is about a girl who wants to be noticed by her crush and soon falls in love with him. It gives the boy an authority to do whatever he wants because the girl is deeply in love with him. It also clearly shows the process of the girl being trapped under the spell of a guy, making her sin head over heels over him, just like what typical cliché romantic films are feeding to its viewers. Male gaze and female gaze. The first few extreme close-up shots of the music video gives emphasis to the parts of their body like lips, eyes, neck, fingertips of the four girls. It is best described as a male gaze. The girls are commonly seen as an object of pleasure, just to satisfy most of the male characters in the music video. The camera angle most likely focuses on their legs up to the way up, to their chest downwards, or to any revealing parts of their body. In here, we can also see a cameo of two men, making them appear like typical dream guys here. The slow-mo effect on these two male characters depicts that the girls are like sort of worshipping them for their godlike appearance and can't stop fantasizing about them. Stereotype on dress and revealing clothes. One thing which we also found significant is their different outfits. They wore bright colors, for example, yellow, red, white, blue, and silver. Bright colors are often associated with joy, happiness, intellect, and energy. Their outfits are also made to be fit in order to emphasize their body figures. Just like how Minzy wear leggings in order to emphasize her butt. She and Sandara also wear crop top in order to emphasize their abdomen, while Seal, Bomb, and Sandara wear dresses above their knees to give emphasis to their beautiful and smooth legs. Minzy's color pink hair also signifies being sweet, nice, playful, charming, and most of all, feminine. Other stereotypes. There is also a scene wherein they are wearing their white outfits with little touches of gold, making it look like they are living an extravagant life, emphasizing the golden tumbler, chair, table for Minzy, while golden crown, electric fan, and champagne for Seal. There are also shots of other expensive such as a car, Game Boy, stereo, and the Nikon camera. It also makes it look like that women are blinded by such material things that they sometimes forgot the value of hard work and pride in everything that they do. Just like how they repeatedly utter the phrase, touch me over here, touch me over there. It appears to be somehow sexually provocative because why would you let a man touch you? Just to give pleasure, sensation, lust, and desire? It is a low-key opening you to the world of prostitution, which is a very hot issue in South Korea as of today. On the other hand, they dream that they are the goddesses and those cameo boys are their gods, which are depicted by a statue of a topless man only covering his private parts under and a tiger beside him. These symbolic figures, when combined together, form an idea that they are powerful in terms of authority, aggressiveness in terms of action, and destructiveness in terms of its effect on women. All throughout, the music video may have portrayed such cheerful and happy vibes, but still, there are certain stereotypes which made it appear that women are of less power than men. So now let's tackle the I Don't Care music video. This music video talks about girls who's been cheated on by his ex-boyfriend, and that was the reason why they broke up. Now, this group of girls is seeking revenge to all the boys out there when they were allowed to stop the time for a while. Cheating stereotype. It seems like the boys are topmost considered cheaters in a relationship. One common reason is that they have another girl which made them dump their current girlfriend. It was made visible in the first scenes of the music video wherein it has this cross-cut effect of different girls asking where their boyfriends are, what are they doing, and such. Outfit stereotypes. Black is commonly known as a mysterious color that is commonly associated with strength, power, and authority. The color of the hair is also plain black to have a more elegant but serious look on the aura. Women empowerment, muted group, and gender-like theory. Since women were one of the muted group in the society, in this music video, the girls were given a chance to stop the time and do whatever they want with the boys who hurted them. At first, the girls were wondering individually upon the group of men and women who are not moving because their fortune teller froze the time in the first few scenes. Minzy handed out her phone trying to call someone, but when she saw her boyfriend talking to another girl, she immediately went inside the car and hit the head of the guy towards the steering wheel of the car. Up next is Sandara walking around in a restaurant and also saw her boyfriend flirting with other two girls. Up next is Seal walking in a bar and saw her boyfriend drinking with other party girls, and that's the reason why he isn't returning her phone calls. Minzy and Bum are walking down the street and then saw a man who is with another girl. In terms of getting their own taste of revenge, they put makeup on the man's face. In the middle part of the music video, girls are seen as sensitive. Minzy drops off a chorus saying that she caught her boyfriend stealing glances at the other girl's legs, making her feel jealous and feel inferior and threatened. She also said that her boyfriend took off their couple ring, making him go on secret blind dates. In here, we can see that some girls are very sentimental and very caring about everything that they feel are special. These also show how some men are easily lured through beautiful body types. It is once again depicted by the male gaze concept. Sandara, on the other hand, says that her friends don't trust her boyfriend. She values the opinion of her friends on what is their stand on a certain issue. She also admits that she's too good for him and that the guy is not worth it. We can see that it boosts her self-esteem and confidence as a woman. Even though heartbreaks envelop these girls, they still feel empowered and repeatedly saying the words "I don't care," because they would not anymore depend on these guys who broke their hearts. It's like also their way of saying that these boys will pay for all the damages they have done. And when the time starts ticking again, the boys tasted their sweet revenge in their own little ways, thus making these girls more powerful and had the liberty to maximize their freedom in a patriarchal setup in the society. The second group is EXID. So now let's tackle the up and down music video, sexual objectification of women. This music video has been controversial in South Korea because of its subtle way of exposing women as an object to lure men in a sexual manner. In the first few parts of the video, there has been a lot of provocative images depicting a woman's vagina. For example, the beer with Barbie doll head and flower. While on the other hand, there has also been a lot of provocative images depicting a man's genitalia. For example, the balloon and the inflatable pop-up tube man and a banana. We can also see that the camera keeps on focusing on the faces of the girls in the music video. They are like saying that these faces are angelic but somehow demonic on the inside, because men have the ability to control them to do such a sexual act. It was portrayed by a magician tiger on the music video that is somehow sexually harassing them. Sexual objects and their meanings. These meanings are based on the information found in some sources across the internet. We have pineapple depicts that it improves women's semen in oral sex, while the remaining grapefruit is a technique used in giving a blowjob. The chopped doll with a fish underneath depicts a woman who masturbates onto another. The fish symbolizes a foul smell more likely to be associated with a man's royal blood. The balloon that is being blown by the girls depicts an act of giving someone a blowjob for an hour straight or even longer. The straw that the girls are holding onto depicts a penis that is still not yet circumcised. The cards such as the king and queen depicts that a person who will likely to do anything for sex. The likes of the mannequin, together with the transparent cushion that the girls are sitting at, may symbolize a condom, since it shares the same qualities like being transparent, and the changes of its color shows the different flavors of it. There are also some metaphors associated with animals like the dog balloons, which is one of the positions in an intercourse, which explains why the girls are often seen in that specific position. While the tiger carpet that the girls are lying onto means that a certain male is having sex with multiple hookers. At the end of the music video, they may have killed the magician tiger or the sex master. There is no assurance that they will be free or have the liberty to quit as a sexual pleasure to man. They cannot deny the fact that they have been used as a sexual objects to all men out there. So now let's tackle the Aye music video. Sexual harassment on women. The music video starts with a creepy sounding voice asking, "Where do you live?" or "Do you live alone?" These are the cliché words uttered by people when they want to harass a girl. This brings them in an office scene with a man and a woman. This is where women in some countries were commonly harassed when they are left with a man in an office room. Annie dropped a lyric wherein she said, "Why can't you get it? I don't know why I'm telling you this." Then followed by Ali's rap saying that the actions of this total stranger annoy her. She also said that men don't do that. In this scenario, it also shows that a woman has a say on what men can and cannot do to her. The next scenario was Honey sitting on a photocopy machine, stating that the guy had already been asking her 100 times and uttered the phrase, "Baby stop." This means that she is not really enjoying the guy's company and that had to be stopped immediately. It is again cut by Ali's rap saying that every time the guy attempted to ask her out, she felt disgusted. Up next is a sort of online chat room. It looks like this is an online sex chat wherein women are highly encouraged to show their private parts on a webcam. Back to Honey and the boy who is currently harassing her. They are now aired in a certain news show. Honey dropped the lyrics and said, "Why are you stuttering? And I don't know what you're saying." This means that the guy is slowly twisting his words when casting on air in television. Then Ellie again interrupts by rapping her line, saying out that this guy pretends to be an innocent and his bad habits are coming out. Ellie holds a necktie of the guy and told him to stop whatever he's doing. We can see in this scenario that women can also make a move to protect themselves from these men. Outfits. At first, they were wearing short revealing clothes. Honey, on the other hand, is wearing a common office wear showing her as a normal office woman, asking questions from a man that were bugging her. Then Ellie, the rapper, wore the same clothes with different colors that were dark and strong that symbolize the other side of this office woman, as someone who's brave enough to fight off. In the latter part of the video, there were mannequins on their back with a stash covering the delicate parts of their body with the words "no" and "no more," which could be seen as a strong message enforcing the goal of their music video: South Korean censorship and sexism. This whole music video's goal was to mock the media censorship of South Korea, making things look bad and make the girls seem to be very sleazy. Things were censored at the beginning of the music video with a rated 15 to rated 19 stickers. This represents that their dance choreography was seen as explicit. This also explains the parental advisory sticker found in the upper left corner of the scene. In here, we can see how girl groups are unequally treated in South Korea. In the end part, the censored parts were slowly removed and it was revealed that those were really not sexual images. Like this cute dog picture. So this girl chatting online was rather doing a TOEIC speech tutorial instead. And the censored photographs are also revealed as cute animals rather than something explicit that the audience may have mistakenly perceived at first. This also shows that the media censorship in South Korea makes things seem like explicit and sordid, but in the end, it's really not something that should be censored. The censorship being removed in their dance at the end shows the inequality that when women perform hip thrusts, it's considered explicit, unlike men who can just pull off their shirts on stage. We also like the way that the age rating decreases from 19 as the images that seemed to be explicit at first were revealed to be something that were really not worth being censored. Although most of the time these different media platforms set the agenda for us viewers, it is still important to dig deeper behind these meanings and the message they want to portray. It's not right to objectify women as sex objects for pleasure and satisfaction. They still deserve to be respected just like how each and every one of us also deserves to. It is their right as women to do whatever they want as long as they are not doing something beyond the lines of anyone. These stereotypes about women should also be stopped to prevent the viewers from circulating hazy generalizations and wrong depictions among all women.